Right, afternoon guys. We are now on week 3 of my Waitrose haul shopping test thing, and today's been the hardest day. There's a few things I've got here, but I would have gone to Aldi for them, you know. Anyway, so what I did get, so I've got a large box of Paxo stuffing. I would have got own brand, but they don't do any. I will happily go back to Aldi's for theirs. 2 packs of cake mix, reason being, although I don't usually eat puddings, make puddings or anything like that, I've got an apple tree out the front and I've decided to make the most of the free fruit. So I'll be making some apple pies, apple cakes, really mainly for the grandchildren and Pete. I also got some unwaxed lemons, 2 large onions, 1 bag of British Regal white potatoes. Never had them, going to try them, but they look really good when you look through. Can't see anything. Pete's making an apple pie this weekend with the apples from the front, so he needed cane sugar and ground cinnamon. Both of these I would have happily got from Aldi, so I really struggled today with the prices. When we were going around the shop I was not happy. And then we got extra virgin olive oil and roasted garlic flatbread because I've got a spag bowl in the slow cooker. So now this tiny little bit came to £24.27. Oh, actually, and I did get another 6 eggs. Forgot to put that on the table. But yeah, I've got 6 eggs as well. So this week I struggle now because these sort of things I would have got them happily from Waitrose, fair enough, and possibly the onions and the potatoes. But all of this I would have got happily from Aldi. It just doesn't need to be from Waitrose. I mean, they don't even have their own brand mixes of cakes. They don't have their own brand of Paxos. And as for them, well, it is what it is. So anyway, so that's £24.27. That's week 3 done. 2 more weeks to go. I'm struggling. I must admit, I'm struggling paying these prices for pantry items. But I've still got lots of meat in the freezer. I've still got lots of dinners to get through, considering we're now in week 3. What I think I'm now leaning towards is carrying on with Waitrose for my any fresh veg and meat, and then everything else I'll get from Aldi. And I think just that alone will bring down my prices or my shopping bills. I've done a 2-month comparison. I'm not going to tell you to week 5, you have to wait how much. So 1 month was July and 1 month was May at Aldi, my totals there, and one of them months was disgusting. I was disgusted with myself when I added it up. I added it up this week. I'm absolutely disgusted with myself, and it's a lesson learned. Fingers burnt, lesson learned. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little bit, just to catch up, and I'll see you next week for week 4. Okay, so let's start with, I've got some chicken thighs, bone-in, skin on, higher welfare. That's going to be Sunday evening. We are making chicken tarragon pies, so I'll keep a couple of pieces out, the rest will go in the freezer for a meal later in the week or even next weekend. 2 packets of the British beef mince this time, again higher welfare, 20% fat. If I don't want any fat in it, I'm happily drain it off. OXO cubes I got 24 because the 12s were £2 and 24s £2.50. So I always do choose and try to go for the cheapest options or anything. 2 tins of lentils to save time buying dry ones, soaking etc. overnight, so that's saving a lot of time and effort. 4 lots of Lurpak butter, 2 salted, 2 unsalted. These were cheaper than Waitrose's Essential brand because they were on offer. So what I do guys is I buy what is on offer. Now whether that is Essential Waitrose brand or branded, I will buy the cheapest. I've got some Waitrose this week. We've got some British red potatoes. These have just come into season, so they should be good quality. Looking forward to them. Patak's lime pickle. Again, cheaper than Waitrose own that I could find, or any other brand I can find. And 4 herbs or spices that I needed. I had to sort out my cupboard this week. We'll go through that in a minute. Some paneer cheese. Never bought it before, never cooked with it before. I'll explain what I'm doing with it. Carrots, just a couple of carrots, they're going in. I'm doing the lamb that I bought the first week, and we're going to do a lamb stew tomorrow in the slow cooker while we're out. And then I bought some bar of dark chocolate, cheapest one in Waitrose. I'll always put a couple of squares in when I'm making a chilli, and I'll be making a chilli with that this week. So let's go through the meals. So Nadia Hussain, that lovely lady that won British Bake Off a few years ago, she's back on TV, and she has inspired me to try some of her vegetarian meals, because I do like 2 days a week meat free. She used lentils, 2 tins of lentils, and made dal. That's it. I'm off on one this week. I'm making some dal for myself. I expect Peter will try it. I'm not sure he'll be keen on it, but I will love it. She put lime pickle in it. I'll be using that. Like I say, I bought these today. I just sought out of all my herbs and spices yesterday. I expect we're all the same. So many out of date. So I threw them all away and just bought the 4 that I know I'm going to be using in the next few months. I'm not going to buy every single one that I threw out and replace. And the paneer, I'm going to make some paneer and onion, so cheese and onion bread. I've been baking my own bread this week. So Nadia made this as well last week, and it was, she just used dried, you know, the French's dried onions, whatnot. So then that loaf of bread, but she made it with some turmeric in it and turmeric on it, glaze. She'd done a turmeric glaze on it and whatnot. If you want to see either me make it or you want to go and watch her make it, do say. I'll happily film it when I've done it. I'll do a trial this week and then do another one for you if you want to see it. Oh, I meant to say, so yeah, tonight I'm making a French onion soup. And the reason there's no onions here is because my neighbour gave me 6 onions last night. So 4 of them I'm going to make a French onion soup with tonight. And then for Peter and I'm going to make a loaf of bread now to put on top of the French onion soup. I saw it on a YouTuber this week, Sofarina, and she got it from her Readly subscription she has. I'm not, I was very tempted to subscribe, but I'm not. We're trying not to sign up to anything new at the moment. We're nearly there to buy one of our freezers. We've had a bit of a change of what we're going to do, but I'll tell you that next week in our final week of the Waitrose trial, along with the costs of what I spent at Aldi over 2 completely different months and what I've spent over 5 weeks at Waitrose. The meat's going really well. Like I say, tomorrow night's lamb stew. That's the lamb I bought in week 1. Going really well. Cauliflower I bought 2 weeks ago. We still got half a whole cauliflower. You would not know it wasn't fresh this morning. So we'll be using that tomorrow with our lamb. Pies on Sunday, and then Monday I think I'll make the dal, and then Monday and Tuesday will be my meat-free days this week. But that's it. So hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're following along. Any tips, tricks, or anything you want to know, or anything you think I could have done easier or better, do let me know. Please do subscribe. It means a lot to me and Pete, and well, we'll speak to you soon. And it's good luck this week for me making 2 completely new dishes. So thank you, Nadia Hussain. Oh, and the cost, sorry. So the cost came to a total of £34.12. And I must say, I am missing Aldi. I am, but I have only been buying what I needed from Waitrose, honestly. And okay, I expect I could have gone down there. I'm not sure I got all of them, but I definitely wouldn't have got the paneer cheese, I know that. But anything else, you know, I expect I could have got these. I don't think, I've never seen lentils in tins in Aldi, and I'm sure there's a couple of them I probably couldn't have got, definitely could not have got the paneer cheese. But it's all trial and error for me. I can never find OXO cubes in Aldi anyway. And I always feel I need to put one, especially when I'm cooking my beef mince, I like to sprinkle one over and whatnot, and sometimes on my roast potatoes. So we will see, 1 more week to go. Okay, thanks for following, guys. Speak soon.